June is Pride Month, a time to celebrate and support the LGBTQ+ community. And for some young people in the community, the support of a parent is instrumental for them to thrive. But some parents don't know the best ways to show that support. So joining me now with her advice is Dr. Elizabeth Henry. She's a pediatrician and author of You Are Not a Bad Parent. Great to see you.
Great to be here, Cindy.
So what advice do you have for parents when, handling conversations and their kids want to talk about gender and sexuality?
Yeah, it's hard,
Yeah.
and so when to be open and have these honest conversations. So a lot of parents shy away from it, and they're concerned that their child has a different sexual orientation, or they don't even know where to start with these conversations.
Yeah.
So really be interested in what they have to say, and don't interrupt, listen without judgment, and just embark in a dialogue.
And what are some of the initial steps parents can take to support the child?
Well, when they should definitely be open and listen, and really connect them with, if they think if their child comes out, which is a big deal for parents, they should connect them to resources in the LGBTQ+ community. And it's often hard when a child comes out to a parent, because a parent has, as parents, we have these expectations. We are a product of our own upbringing, and we have these expectations that our child is going to have similar sexual orientations and gender identities. And when that doesn't happen, they go through a lot of emotions, which is understandable. Shock, disappointment, but they have to realize as a parent that they've created an image of their child. And this is a child who's that same child. They're the same child who they've held in their arms, and they haven't changed. The image that they created of their child has changed. So it's important for them, if a child comes out to them, to give themselves as a parent time to process this information and consider going to a therapist to really help their child navigate and help themselves navigate through these emotions, because their love and acceptance is crucial in their teen's mental health and well-being.
And is there anything parents can do to help their child if they're feeling isolated?
It's important to connect them to as many resources as possible, and try to encourage them to form friendships with kids that are going to support them and be supportive. And also introduce them to LGBTQ+ role models in the community that are open about their identity and that are positive influences. And it's very important to be engaged in activities and events, not just around Pride Month, but all year round, that support the LGBTQ+ communities.
Yeah, and talking about that, you were saying the parents should also find groups. That is so true. There's so many different groups for parents that I know are very, very helpful.
Local and online.
Dr. Liz, thank you so much for being here.
Well, thank you for having me.